Hello everyone, welcome back to Frostpunk. We're gonna continue our latest and the last scenario here, where we are on the edge. So in this new scenario, there's at least two things that are very different from all the others. One is that we can't hunt any food, and the other is that we don't have any generator. Can't grow any food either. Basically, we are completely independent or dependent on New London, our liege, that they'll send us enough food. Which so far I can't say that they are. If you watch the last episode, you'll know that they send us 40 raw food every day. Right now we're looking okay. We're definitely looking okay, but they did just allow us to make soup instead of raw food, which might actually have done more than I thought. But another nice message they did just send us was that they are now going to be sending us less food. So I don't know if those two effects is just sort of going to cancel each other out. It might be that the less food we get from New London is being made up for by the fact that we can make soup, or it could actually be that we end up much worse than we were even before, even with the soup. Don't know how much they'll be sending us yet. We haven't gotten a shipment yet from them, so we'll just have to see. We do have a temperature drop coming, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Shouldn't be too bad. The temperature will rise again, but then we have a 2-level drop, which is definitely gonna be something we'll be able to feel. We do have the heaters, but at this point I'm not even sure that's gonna be enough against the 2-level drop. I don't think it is. It's gonna be very cold. Maybe. I think so, but... And another thing is that whatever we get here, it's actually, the resources we get are very few, as we can see here. 33 wood, 9 raw food, 13 steel. These are from visiting 2 different places, so the numbers are definitely lower than all the other scenarios. But, yeah, maybe that's just how it is. Observatory ruins. Close up, it turns out that the building is not in such good condition as it seemed. The walls are partly collapsed, the dome's structure is damaged, and part of it fell inside. End of science. The roof dome collapsed a long time ago, probably under the weight of snow, allowing the Arctic climate to complete the work of destruction. The great storm took the rest. There is nothing here for us. Okay, just a few resources. Okay, well, with that in mind, we can at least head towards Nansen's Stormwatch here. 1 day, 12 hours. That is a long trek. Okay, here we go. How much is it? Okay, 30 raw food. That is... sure, if we did the math... Very confident we end up with a slightly worse deal here, even with the soup. Even with the soup, I don't think... yeah, especially ahead of time here. Okay, how are we doing on coal? Shipment has reached New London. Excellent. Okay, we still have 160 coal there. Okay, we will get the coal mining done this or today, which is good because we need it. We definitely need it. Yeah, 30 raw food is just not gonna cut it. How are we looking? We have low favor. But dude, we just sent you all that steel. Yeah. Okay. We can't even ask for more food. Apparently the steel and steam cores we sent were not enough. Enough to curry any favors, at least. Okay, we're doing great on the 6, so let's actually let's build another workshop here. Yeah, seems like a good place. Is there a road up there? Yeah, okay. It didn't complain, so didn't know that there was. Okay, coal mining. Good, good, good. Okay, so where are we at now? Could be nice to get down to improved heaters. That would also give us efficient burners. But I would really like to get down to here actually, if we are going to get the heaters as well. But it might actually still be very nice to get this for the in preparation for the 2-level temperature drop. That might not be a bad idea. I think we might go ahead and do that. I think we might get the mixed crews here first and then go for tier 3. I'm not against that at all. We will definitely build the coal mine. We do have 4 workers actually not doing anything. 2 of them being engineers. Right, they came from over here. Yeah. We'll take a couple more from here. We put them to the research. I think that's the idea here. We don't need 3 infirmaries. We don't even need 2. Okay, there we go. That's the coal is gone here as well. So now it's 100% on the coal mine. You'll definitely be working long shifts as well. Okay. Yep, there we go.
It's time to rest. You've earned it.
We might just get this before it's over here the day. I think we might actually. Perfect. And let's get the drafting machines. Okay. Oh, let's have you work for the next few minutes. And there we go. Now we can change it over. We don't know how much yet we'll be getting of each. It did say it was less. Maybe it's just 50% of each, but I think that'll actually be okay if that's the case. Okay. There we go. Okay. Go ahead and speed up during night here. We have enough steel to send the next shipment. Don't know if our favor does grow slightly over time. That's at least something. Oh, the temperature is really dropping up and down here a lot. Can we actually send for food right now? No, we need full favor to be able to send for food. Okay. Yeah, food is a problem. Food is definitely a problem. Okay, we can see here 4.3 plus 0.1 here. I think it was something like 7.1 over here, something like that. Maybe it is just a flat 50%. Who knows? Let's see, what can we get over here? Freight elevators. Okay, that might increase efficiency even more, which would be very nice to get as well. Okay, we have 4-6, so we're still doing okay here. You're chucking away with the wood, that's good. You're chucking away with the coal, 24 an hour. How are we looking on daily now? Oh, that was actually up here. Okay, plenty. Yeah, the mine really that really is a huge difference compared to the gathering huts. That's great. Okay, 2 workers that don't know what to do. Well, you can be in the cookhouse then, just because why not? Okay. Well, that means we should actually get 1 steam core per day here. Survivors, okay. Sturdily built Nansen's Stormwatch survived the storm and rises proudly over the snow. It was here that we have seen the last treasures of the fearless polar explorer. Its walls are free of ice. Someone must be inside. Few lucky men. Inside we find a group of people huddled by a big stove. They say that they were rescued by Nansen from a whaling ship trapped in ice right before the Great Storm. The great explorer brought them here and ventured further north to study the changes brought into the world by the Great Storm. They survived thanks to a store of fuel and rations found nearby, which is now running out. Okay, we found the windy beach, and we can... That is a lot of people. We can't feed them. We simply cannot feed so many people. It said a few lucky men. I thought it would be like 5. Not 31. Jesus. We can't feed them right now. We'll have to leave them there. For now anyway. We can't even feed the people we have. We are desperately running out of food here. Okay. Tier 3. What is this? Yes. Raise output by another 15%. That's actually really nice. We don't need the coal optimization right now. In that case, we actually don't need this right now either. I think we do want this. In preparation of the 2-level drop here. Yeah. If this... I think we would actually be okay with the heater 1 here. We would be where it is now. But I think it's still nice to get the double here. That'll greatly lower the risk of people falling ill during night. 31 people. That's just too many people. But in either we can at the very least prepare housing for them. That is actually enough, yeah. Build a brass over here as well. Just remember to turn it off, so it's not burning and wasting coal. Okay, 88 food rations. Okay. Maybe we're not in as dire straits as I thought, but I really don't think that it's doing super well here. Yeah, you are definitely being sent off. Good. Okay, now what? We have bad news for you. The rules governing your shipments are changed. From now on, food supplies will be sent only after you dispatch a shipment of steel and steam cores our way. We regret the necessity of taking such drastic measures, but they were deemed essential to facilitate timely delivery of critical supplies. Jesus. Okay, bye. Alright. Well... I guess we'll be using the emergency shift a lot more. That's it's quite intense. Now let's get more scouts and let's get lighter scout sleds as well, because I think that'll help us quite a bit, to be honest. Don't think we need. Oh, we could get this. Yeah, actually, let's get this first. Let's get that one done first. Bad food. Yeah, okay, so it's bad food. That's how it is. Doing great on coal. Let's speed it up here during nights. Oh. We must act. Our people are angry and anxious about the food situation. A group of experienced explorers is here to talk to you about a solution. By cutting our food supplies, New London has shown that we can't rely on them. We need to have another source of food. Fortunately, our scouts reported signs of recent human presence to the south. Sent them to investigate. This might be our lucky break. Okay. Okay, that's... I actually do not... Why do we only have 3 here? No, sorry, that was the I thought we had 5 here. Yeah, let's do an emergency shift of research so we can... I thought it was the extra scouts I was doing actually, but never mind. It's fine. It's fine. We'll get research done in either case. We'll still get the extra scouts faster. We'll get them next though, so we can send a team south. Or we could send this team south as well. We could just send them by our camp and then further south. Are we actually? No. Now we are definitely not doing okay on food. I was about to say if we are doing okay on food, because I think we actually could be doing okay on food if we would still get the supplies. But we are not. Windy Beach, it turns out that there is no city in the hole. Part of the ice and snow-covered beach was carried away by winds of extreme force, which exposed bare rock underlying it. Okay. Fool's Gold. This is just a depression reaching all the way to the bare rock created by violent winds. One of the more striking testaments to the power of nature's forces unleashed in the passage of the Great Storm. Tesla City. Okay. Shattered Dreadnought. Okay. You know, I think I think I actually quite like to keep exploring up here. Those were some interesting locations we discovered. Yeah, we are definitely eating. And we are having some food issues here. But we will be able to send a shipment soon enough. Okay. It's 90% efficiency. Do we have sickness? We do have 5. Jesus, okay. Lots of sick people here. Okay, at least it's getting warmer. Got the efficiency upgrade, that's good. And then we wanted more scouts. Yeah, 4.1, okay. So we should get this soon. I think there'll be a pop-up out over here as soon as we can send it. Which we definitely should do this time around, because we need the food. And we'll definitely get this one today. And then we'll go straight for the lighter scout sleds as well. We can probably grab a couple of workers from here. We don't need that much coal. We're doing quite fine at the moment. Honestly, I think we still are. Yeah. Could probably grab 2 more workers, but it's fine. We don't need 5 in the cookhouse anyway. You still haven't dispatched the steel and steam core shipments to us. Our patience is wearing thin. You are hereby reminded of the need to put more effort into fulfilling your duty. Yeah. How are we looking? They have high favor, so let's ask for some food here. Yes, we need raw food. Did they say no? They said no. No, we can't afford it. Okay, no reason to say thank you guys, but okay. Oh. Okay. Let's try this one. We looked at the problem and we think we have a law that will help solve it. Okay. Public House Edict. To promote more constructive use of leisure time and raise long-term happiness of our people, the development of a special entertainment program was started by our top scientists. Meanwhile, a public house will be open as a temporary measure. I was about to say that doesn't sound like a public house doesn't sound like a super scientific solution, but all right. Okay, but we are definitely gonna be opening a public house. Let's. Yeah, right there seems like a nice fit. Okay, I'm really hoping we'll get this for today. Oh, no. Wrong buttons. Yeah, let's get this one as well. 30 wood. We're actually running pretty low on wood now. Interesting. Let's actually get a sawmill over here. Since there is a few trees there as well. And let's... Oh, we actually don't have the wood to create another scout team now. Long hours of toil. Nope. Just has to continue. You know, if we... I would really like to get 40 before the end of the shift. We will. Okay, good. Otherwise, I would have cancelled this just to get the extra 10, but we will get the 40. That's good. Okay, you can go to the frozen den. What was it? It was a stable food source. Yes, I thought for a second that it was people, but it is not. Okay, we have enough to send. Let's go, and we get the food instantly as well. They are a bunch of bastards. Yeah, there you go. All our precious resources gone. Okay, we have reached the dreadnought. All we found are pieces of metal trapped in a thick layer of ice. It looks like some terrible force shattered a large metal structure here. Wood and steel. The USS Prometheus. Between the scattered elements of the ship's structure we find an engraved nameplate of USS Prometheus. So this is all the remains of one of the dreadnoughts used to found Tesla City. The great storm has buried it under such a thick layer of ice that we have no hope of uncovering it. Perhaps a spring thaw will allow us to get to it someday. Okay, that was I mean, not intense amounts of resources still, but a bit higher. Set course to Tesla City. Okay, unfortunately... Oh, we might actually still get it. We do have the 24 hours. Maybe we'll get to finish this one. That would be great, actually. Nice. Nice. That's really good. Okay. Well, we don't have any wood to research anything else. So unless there's something that only requires steel, such as this, I guess. Why not? Might as well. Grab another one from here. And we have enough to open the public house. There we go. Good. Okay, we're gonna have a 2-level temperature drop here soon enough. Which means that we'll probably have to... We might have to man the coal mine here more than we have up until now. Because we'll be having heaters running on. Yeah, no, we're not going to be running manning this one yet, I think. I guess we might as well put 50... Actually, if we're going to be running heaters, it's better to have them just in the one place. Let's do this one first. I don't really have any reason why, but... Yeah. Okay. This is gonna help. We're gonna have a couple of days here that's gonna be really cold, but it's nice looking on the horizon here. That's gonna warm up a bit. Can we even use steam cores for anything? I guess an infirmary further down the line, but I don't think there's anything else really that we can use steam cores on. They're purely for the steam mine or the coal mine, of course, but other than that I don't think it's for anything else than London. Factory requires one as well, but can't build any automatons anyway, so no. Okay, it's at least something. It's at least something. Okay. Shipment has reached New London. Okay. Frozen Den. It is indeed a large grotto. In the darkness filling it, we find lots of animal and possibly human bones bearing teeth marks. We are in the lair of a large predator, probably a bear. No country for living beings. A terrifying and sad place. An animal that lived here was for a long time feeding on the prey hunted in the area. After searching the cave, we found the predator, a bear mother with young cubs. They are lying huddled together in the farthest corner of the cave. They did not survive the great storm. Alright, crumbling hut and natural terrace. Okay, I was about to say natural terrace probably sounds like what we want to go for. Well, I hope we find that that food source soon. Starting to be a bit desperate here. It can't be too long before we're gonna see hungry citizens. Okay, so how are we looking? Yeah, it's too cold out here. Let's fire up the burner. It is probably too cold out there. Let's fire up the burner. Otherwise, it looks like we are okay. Yeah, it looks like we are okay. It's a bit snippy here and there, but we have the burners running. That definitely helps. Okay. Getting the sawmill upgrade for now, just because we didn't have enough wood. I think if we do find a food source, and if it's an adequate food source, we could definitely go and get the people stuck at Nansen's workshop. If they're not dead by then. They did say the supplies were running out, but I hope they'll be okay. Okay, efficient sawmill. That's gonna help with the wood issues that we are having. Okay, we could get the better coal mine, but I think at this point it'll actually be more effective coal-wise to get the efficient burners here. So let's start with that. We're still doing okay on coal. No, we are not actually. Okay, with the burners we are no longer actually getting more coal than we are using, but we have quite the stockpile, so it's not like we need to panic just yet. With the efficient burners, that might actually change it. That might make everything much better. Okay, we've reached Tesla City. Yes, Tesla City once stood here, the testament to technology, human pride, and the power of nature written in silence and stillness. City of Rats. The city, founded by a genius inventor, once protected by some kind of electric dome, fell into complete ruin. The most valuable resources were taken out before the Great Storm, and now only packs of hungry rats roam the streets. It may be worth searching this place again, but we must watch out not just for rats, but for anything really. The place looks dangerous. I think we'll take the chance here. We got lucky. We survived and found some valuable resources. That's really good. That's really good. Let's send you towards the Mirror Lake. Yeah. Just as I thought, we're getting hungry people. Still have rations, and we have some food on the way here from one of our scout teams that we can send home if we get super desperate. We're not quite there yet, but we're not far from it, I think. Okay, tomorrow we should be able to send another shipment unless we are super close with the steam core. I don't think we're gonna get it today. Okay, we reach a natural terrace. The mountain terrace slopes gently towards the valley below. The view is promising. The valley seems cozy by the Frostland standards and invites us to descend into it. Nothing is more remarkable in the terrace itself. Okay, secluded valley. Let's continue. Hoping we're getting close to a food source here.
The shift is over. Time for rest.
Good. So how did that change? Yeah. There we go. That was enough to turn the tides there. Might want to start saving for some mechanical calculators here. Don't see us needing the factory just yet. Again, I don't see anything over here that we really care about. Don't see anything over here that we care about that we don't already have. could get the insulation here. That's probably actually not a super bad idea. Infirmary is also not a bad idea, to be honest. Can also treat the gravely ill. I do believe it holds 10. Yeah, with 10 beds. It does require 10 engineers, so it's you know, 1 infirmary for the 2 medical posts, but might not be such a bad trade. A tent. Did I really build a tent there? Right, I did actually, because you were the only place that was within the reach of the brazier that we had already built. Okay. Let's speed it up here during night. So the temperature will rise here and we'll get another temperature drop. So when it rises we can turn off the heaters and then we'll have a couple of days that's where it'll be really cold. We arrived at Mirror Lake. Although we found warm springs on Frostlands previously, this time we have sadly deluded ourselves. Sunlight is reflected on the surface of the ice, probably due to the temperature gradient in the air. There is nothing to see here. Okay. Victims Colony. Alright. And we are soon to arrive at the... don't remember. Yeah, Secluded Valley. This valley seems to have its own microclimate. It's less cold and the waterfall, although frozen, appears to have been flowing relatively recently. Going further into the valley, we find the remains of a grove. A large number of stumps is all that's left of it. Someone cut it down and not too long ago. We found some fresh chips under the snow. Okay, gonna grab the resources and move up towards the hot springs. Might even be down here. We might have like 2 or 3 stops even before we get to the food source, but we'll see. Or maybe it's just another trade partner. Low on food once again, but this day definitely will have enough to send another shipment to London. Favor is high. Let's see if they're willing to send us anything. Can't afford it. Okay. Was there anything else, I wonder? Coal, wood, people, food. We don't really need either. Maybe we could send for wood. Sure. Your request is granted, but keep in mind that this will take a lot of effect on our part. Yeah. Still average, that's fine. We do need some wood, so it's not like a waste. How much are we getting? 50. Okay. Wish that had been the amount of food we got, but it was indeed not. Okay, let's save everything we have here for... just keep the heaters on. So less of a chance to get sick, and yeah, we're getting more coal than we're spending. So let's just keep the heaters on. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal.
Hurry up, people. We have a quota to fill.
Okay, hopefully we can get this steam core soon. We can send the shipment because we are sort of desperate here. Yeah, there we go. Go. Let's get the food as well. Okay, that was good. That was good. Okay, healthcare insulation. That's not too bad either. We're definitely lacking steel now, which they're of course not gonna send from New London, since that's what we're sending them. Yeah, that does mean it's gonna take a while to get enough for both tier 3 here and the infirmary. No, we could go for the bunkhouse, but it's gonna cost steel to build them as well. We don't have a lot of people, so it's not gonna take like an insane amount of steel. Let's get it. What are you running around with? You do have a lot of steel, actually. That's gonna help a lot. Okay. This is definitely the former exile colony. It seems it has some new inhabitants. Alright. A burden too great. When we approach the palisade, we notice that the gate is ajar. We enter cautiously and see ourselves surrounded by silhouettes of people wandering aimlessly among the settlement's buildings. They react to our presence only when we try to talk to them. Seems that these people have lost everyone and everything in the Great Storm. Even the will to live. We can try to move them to our outpost, but even if they agree, we will have to escort them. A lot of people. These people were lost too deep in that tragic past. There was no point in trying to help them. Okay, is that just it? Okay, I thought I would have the choice to talk to them again. Okay, well, what's done is done. Back to the outpost you go with all your resources. Okay, that was a shame. I actually did want to escort them back, but alas. People are complaining about the quality of food. They understand that times are hard and a full meal is a luxury, but eating one from time to time makes a big difference for them. Is there a chance of that? No. Have you seen our food stores? Okay. Hot Springs. A small settlement built under the cover of rocks in which several dozen people live. It consists of several sturdy buildings and 2 large greenhouses heated by hot springs. Raw food. There we go. A gift of life. Amazingly, people live here, and not only do they grow their own food, but they're willing to share it. This enclave of life clinging to a few hot springs was settled after the Great Storm by people from a town which survived with the help of another city. They set up the hothouses here and planted the seeds, as they say, to pass the gift of life. They gave us some food as a gesture of goodwill and are eager to trade more in exchange for help with expanding their settlement. Terrific. Okay. Form a construction team in the transport depot. Establish a trading depot in Hot Springs. Definitely will. Okay. So this will probably definitely be when one of the scout teams come home. We can dismantle it. Grab 5 workers from somewhere. Okay, you did get some food, right? Yeah, you know what? Let's have you stop by here and grab those people on the way home. Yeah, let's do a 24-hour shift there. Should give us enough to send another. Yeah, another shipment to New London. Will we get bunkhouse before the day ends? I think we will. Yes. We're not gonna start another research. I think I want to build a few of the bunkhouses. Yeah, something like that is fine. People will be living over here for now. Now, just because it's temporary, let's turn this on. Just so they won't get sick. One of our people died. From what? Work accident. Oof. Okay. I guess that happens. Contacting other settlements. You have made contact with another settlement. If you ask them, they might be able to assist you in several ways. However, keep in mind that making requests that are too large in size or number will quickly exhaust their willingness to help. This is shown as favor. The higher it is, the larger the request and amount of requests they can fulfill. Each accepted request will lower the settlement's favor. When their favor is low, you have to wait. New London's favor will rise over time. Okay. Does that mean there's something else in here? No. What is this? Death of Warwick. Shame, or weird that it didn't happen over here, but whatever. We did get the wood, I believe. Yes, so we have food coming. We have hungry people, so that is good. Okay, good. People are actually automatically moving out. That's at least something. That is at least something. We might as well keep this on because we're getting some people soon enough, so we need to have it on anyway. What does that do to our coal situation? Nothing, nothing great. But we do get some more workers, and then we'll put them to work in the coal mine. So, and then we should be fine. Actually, not moving in, but that's whatever. Oh, we have some sickness issues. So let's open the next infirmary. The 9 engineers we'll be getting from Nansen is also gonna help greatly. Let's actually queue the infirmary research. Let's get that one built. It should be better for our settlement as well. Okay. Okay, let's get these people home. Yes. Okay, this is a real shame. I'm still a bit mad about this, but it is what it is. Those survivors probably had lost the will to live anyway, and it's the first time I'm playing it, you know. So maybe next time we'll be able to save them. I wonder if you can go south straight from the beginning and actually find the trade partner much faster. That could actually be interesting to know. Ah, here we go. Yeah, you'll be returning home, so I'll be disbanding you. No, I don't need to. I'll be getting enough workers. Huh, no. Ah, it's you I'm waiting for. Okay, that's fine. We can send you towards the collapsed building for now. Yeah, I'll be creating a team with these guys. Or some of the people that these guys are bringing home. We'll be filling up the mine. Whatever is left we can put in the sawmill over here. We'll definitely be putting another guy here, of course. Into the warehouse. I think this should pretty much just be full all time around. No. Well, actually, I probably could have said yes. We are not desperate for coal, but let's actually talk to London here. Maybe they can do something to alleviate our discontent. Oh, no, we can dispose of dead bodies. Yes, let's see if we get a cemetery, maybe? Respecting the Dead Edict. To honor the fallen brothers and sisters of the Outpost 11, and to avoid the outbreaks of disease, the government of New London issues an act regulating the handling of human remains. From this day on, all dead bodies should be buried at the cemetery, which will established for this purpose. Okay, there's a bit of some words missing there. Okay, we can build a cemetery. Let's do that. Where do we want it though? Yeah, maybe here in the back. It's not a horrible place. Okay, infirmary, that's good. We do have enough for the mechanical calculators. Let's do that. Okay, London. Anything else that you can help us with here? Any more laws? No, just wood and coal. We don't really need that. I suppose we could get some wood, but not really needed right now. Now what? Health? Ah, right, the infirmary. Which we should probably build. Nice, they returned home. That's good. Okay, we can send you out straight away. You can go to the crumbling hut. And now I do believe we have enough. Yes, construction team. Let's go. Very nice. That's good, that's good. Well, we got turned around for some reason. Okay, yeah, let's actually get the infirmary. Okay, I did build the graveyard there, so we can't fit this in anywhere else. Or over there. It was my plan to have it there. But that's fine, we'll build it out here, it's not a problem. It has a base heating level of 2, and it has +1 for insulation already, so it shouldn't be an issue to have it out there. Right, we did get more engineers, let's do it like that. We can destroy this one. Yeah, we do have high discontent. Let's do that. That. Let's max you as well, and the rest can be out here. So yes, thank you. I think I will keep the infirmary, of course, and then one of the medical posts, just to have like a buffer. So we'll destroy this one, then have 9 people there. Yep. Collapsed building. We are standing in front of a ruined building whose purpose we cannot guess. It is possible that it is only a remainder of a larger complex. Okay, let's explore it. Perhaps it was a mountain shelter, or maybe a military watchtower. A shred of a white flag flutters in the wind above it. God only knows how it survived. There's no telling whether it has always been white or has lost its color over time. Okay, we've got some wood and we found a stone wall. Let's go and explore that. Yeah. Then we have room for a couple of bunkhouses there. Should save the steel for now. We got a bunch of wood now, a bunch of food now, which is really nice. We got some rations and a bit of raw food as well. So for now we're actually okay, but I think we should send the next shipment soon enough. Okay, I think it's time to end this episode. We'll be going on for a while here. But we got quite some stuff done in this episode, I feel. We explored a lot and we found a food source. We have yet to find out how good of a food source it is and how it's going to work, how much we're going to have to give up to get some food. Let's say it does say it's a trading post, so I assume we have to send some resources, possibly wood and coal, for instance. But could also be steel and steam, cause I would be surprised for the game to throw us a curveball like that. That they are only interested in steel, making us have to choose between New London, our harsh masters, or our new friends that can actually provide us with food that New London promised they would. But we'll have to see next time. So for now, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and to see you for the next one. Until then, take care.